Hey guys, welcome to KonnectzIT training videos. In this video, I'll be showing you how you capture your lead for your webinar using Gravity Forms. And after that, you will be notifying your user or your team members in Slack and Trello about a new joinee for your webinar and sending them a welcome email using Gmail with an ebook link. So let's get started how to do that. I'll add myself. So let's get started by creating connects. So you can see Gravity Forms is an webhook enabled app inside KonnectzIT. So for all webhook enabled apps, you have to capture your response by pasting an webhook URL inside those applications. So now I copy the webhook URL and all the instructions will be displayed over here. How to paste your webhook URL inside those particular app. Now I'm pasting webhook URL inside Gravity Forms app. So I go to Gravity Forms and settings and paste my webhook URL. So now I go to my form. So before filling a form, so I need to click on capture webhook response so that we can able to capture the response from the form which we are going to fill. So I'll be capturing my webhook response and I go to the form and create my slot. So once we've done that, so the data will be updated. You can see the data is being success inside Gravity Forms and all the data will be present over here. So you can see our email ID, name and everything will be present from the Gravity Forms. So now I will use text formatter to notify my team. So before that I will create an content using the name and the email ID. So I will notify my team member like new attendee for webinar is created, is joined. So you can see I had created a formatter just to notify my team member. So I will use Slack to send a message for my team members. You have to be aware of your channel name to send a message inside your channel of Slack. So now I will click on the test and review. So before I do that, this is my Slack link. You can see this is the last message which we received. So now I will go to Slack and click on test and review. Yes, the data has been sent to Slack. So this message will be displayed inside my channel. So you can see that the data with my name and email has been populated here. So now I will create a task inside create a card inside Trello using the same data from my formatter. So I will select create card as an option, or we can create a board itself. Create card, and I'm selecting as KonnectzIT demo, and I'm choosing a list as pending, and I'm using the data which we transferred from our formatter. So before click on test and review, so I'll go to my Trello board. So this is my list. So now I will click on test and review. You can see the data has been sent to Trello. Now I go to Trello. Yeah, you can see that all the details that is we are getting it from text formatter is been updated on Trello card. So now what we do is we will create a shorter link using bit.ly of our ebook. So this is just to create a link, short link inside bit.ly. So I will use my ebook link. This is my ebook link. So this is basically we are sending an welcome email with our ebook. So, and I will create a title. From the name which I am receiving from Gravity Form. So I will click on test and review. So my data is success. The data has been sent to bit.ly. So you can see the success also in another format using our additional attribute tool. So when you click on this plus tool, so you will be able to receive a data from that particular app. Here in bit.ly, so we received a shorter link. You can see that link is being generated from bit.ly. So we can use the same additional attribute for our further purpose. So basically we are sending a data to bit.ly and receiving back a data which is being generated using bit.ly now. So now bit.ly we are using it as a link shortener. So we got our shorter link. Now I'll be sending an email. So before that I will create one more body content using my text formatter. So I use the data which I've been received. So I use the name. And also the short URL which I received from bit.ly. Thanks for using our webinar. Here is your ebook link. The content is ready. I'll be sending an email using Gmail, or I can use any other notifier. In this case, I'll be using Gmail. So I choose the content of body which I formatted from my text formatter. So before that, we used to validate it. So we validated the data, and now I connected the body content, and also I'll be mentioning the subject. So I'll click on test and review. So now the email will be sent to Gmail. Okay, so now we are done with our connects. So I'll be publishing my connect. My connect is successfully published. So this is what we had created as a connects now. So any input for gravity forms that any lead generated for our webinar. So we will send a channel message inside Slack, that means we are notifying our team members inside Slack, and also create a card in pending list, and then we will create a shorter link using bit.ly, and also send a welcome email for our user. So let's test this, how it will work by creating a form inside our gravity form. So I will go to my gravity form. So this is the form which is present. So I will fill my data. So this is the data I'm just using, and it's filling the slot. So now I fill the slot in gravity form. Now we have to, as per our connects, so we should get a channel message inside our Slack. So let's head to Slack and see whether we received the message. We'll refresh my Slack. So it will take a couple of minutes as of now. So whatever the data we are getting, so that will be updated inside Slack and create a card on Trello. You can see that that card has been created inside Trello, that with my name, that is RockyBot, and also the email, that is rocky.bm2@gmail.com. Similarly, we will be getting a Slack message also. So you can see that. So there is a new Slack message with the new details, and now we can able to see a link will be generated inside bit.ly. So we haven't checked the link before, so there is 60, I think it might be 62 link now, because we haven't checked the test account. So now it will be a 62 link. I think it should be at least 61. So now we will see an email that should be generated, sent to my email ID, that is rocky.pm2@gmail.com. You can see that. So we had received an email from our automation tool, that is welcome to KonnectzIT webinar, with my name which I filled as RockyBot, and also with the URL which is being generated from Bitly. So this URL we are getting it from Bitly itself. So I think the account we should generate, probably log into a wrong account, but definitely we had received an URL. You can see that there is a short URL is being generated using Bitly. So is this the same URL which is present here? Yes, yes. So you can see that I already created that link of my ebook, and this is a URL. So this URL is being sent to my email. So any new form, this is how, whenever there is an event created, whenever there is an invitee created inside your webinar form in Gravity form. So now we can able to notify your team member inside Slack, and also update on Trello, and make a shorter link using Bitly, and send a welcome email using Gmail. Hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any questions on this particular automation, please let us know on the comments